Hello, YouTube. It's Paul coming at you. Couple of pickups. Did go to the Edmonton Expo. Sick as a dog. Was not all that fun. Made 2 trips. Went a little bit on Friday. Just do a flyby of the room. The show had just opened, and it was pure pandemonium. I kind of felt out of place. Didn't have a Pokemon onesie, so next time. And I wonder if so Friday the show officially opened at 3. This is my first time in 3 years making it there. What was it, 2023? We had wicked forest fires, and the most direct route, which is a 5-hour drive on a good day, was cut off, and to go around would have been easily 9 hours one way, so missed that one. I forget what the reason was the year after. I think I just wasn't feeling well, so. And then last year I feel like they changed the dates. Like, they announced the dates, I booked the weekend off, and it was supposed to be early April, and which works better for me, work and life wise, but yeah, they changed the dates. They moved it from the first weekend of April. Maybe it's one of those whatchamacallit, not the butterfly effect, not Mandela syndrome. Yeah. That said, my time there, second day I went with my buddy Chris. Interesting insights. Like, the guy's a Montreal Canadiens collector. I don't hold it against him. We have some good fun. Was able to start a classic argument that we had back in high school. We were both teenagers in the 90s, so, basically that Patrick Waugh is not the best goaltender of the 90s. It was quite obviously Martin Brodeur, so got to, hash that one out. So, but that said, yeah, the show itself, it's a show. It's the same space as they've been in since like 2018, which is I'm pretty sure the first one that I went to. When it was the Summit show, and now it feels like it's twice the size, but smaller space, and ready to join Big Scott on his war against strollers at card shows, and especially when aisles are cluttered and chaotic, and but that was Friday. Saturday was a little more mellow, early on, like 10 a.m. So, but yeah, I did find some stuff Saturday. There was some cool stuff, but nothing that I felt I needed to jump up and buy. However, I did, like most every other show, I go and find stuff for other people. So I was successful in that but one dealer, he had a value box setup, but there were like cards that were 10 and 12 and $18, and just picking through them, and I just picked them out, the two, and he threw me a lower number than what was on the sticker, and I said fair, because I was pretty much ready to buy them as was. But first up, Sergei Samsonov, Upper Deck game jersey. Forgotten member of the 2006 Cup run. Boston came over from Boston, helped us out, and then this Connor McDavid, all of you from SPX. They're really nice. I like them. Haven't had one. It is the base one. There's one out of 250, and I want to say 50, and I've only seen them pop up once. And I'm a sucker for SPX stuff and holograms, and so I did get those. You know, nothing crazy. I was in Edmonton Sunday morning. If you can tell, my voice sounds like death. I feel like death, so I just came home and said screw it. So, however, I also got some mail from my recent Slab Sharks, as well as another card that just was up for auction. But from Slab Sharks, if you follow the channel, you will know I'm a sucker for stick cards, and this is a stick and tape piece from Artifacts Adam Oates, number to 12. Nothing crazy. I'm pretty sure he's a Hall of Famer, or not Hall of Very Good. And fun card. And I like stick pieces for some reason. Next, I got the OPG Premier. I forget what they call this. Diamond foil. They're numbered to 75. And, you know, they got that little... I forget what the effect is called. But it's got that. And then, last but not least, 1998 SPX Top Prospects. Card that I did step up and pay. It is slabbed. Part of me would, might just crack it out, but I say these things and then I never do. But SPX Radiance, I think it's, well, that's just on the slab. PA67, Wayne Gretzky, and these are numbered to 100. So pretty much got the big boy out of the way in that set. If I can pick them up for cheap, I do. This was not cheap, but then again, it is slabbed, and can't really see what's wrong with it. Maybe the edges, but yeah. So I did find this, and then another auction. It came in while I was Connor McDavid Allure Purple Diamond out of 10. And if you know, you know. The mouth guard is personal protective equipment adjacent right there. Because he's losing teeth, but number 5 out of 10. So yeah, there you have it. Some pickups. Edmonton Expo, you know. I did go out to Edmonton and did some other stuff that was non-hobby related, so that was fun to get away for a few days and do some things. But yeah, I'd be interested to see though the expo if they wind up moving it to a bigger spot. Like it's and I'm pretty sure like all the trade shows and whatever are trade show venues are, you know, they've got their own thing going. So curious, because the Millennium's place, it's like it's a rec center. There's a hockey rink, and you know, there's the floor area where the show is, and you can you know, go upstairs and hop on a treadmill and watch guys ogle pictures of sweaty men and Pokemon cards. So, but I'm curious. I think this date where they had it is probably better for it, but Good Friday definitely helped it, from what I recall from the last 2 times that I was down. So, but yeah, there you have it. As Ed Weskergriff says, get amongst it, y'all.